Unveiling the Unknown Congressional Hearings on UAPs, Exploring the Government's Investigation into Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, by me, Finn Brosnan. Introduction. What are UAPs? UAPs, also known as UFOs, are unexplained aerial objects. The US government has recently increased efforts to study these phenomena. Why it matters. Why is Congress interested? Possible national security risks, safety concerns for pilots and civilians, the need for scientific understanding of unexplained phenomena. Key moments in the hearing. November 13th, 2024. U.S. Congress meets to discuss four experts testified on Wednesday's public hearing. Tim Gallaudet, retired Rear Admiral, U.S. Navy. He describes being part of a pre-deployment naval exercise of the U.S. East Coast in which Navy FA-18 jets sensors recorded an unidentified object exhibiting flight and structural characteristics unlike anything in our arsenal. Luis Elizondo, author and former Department of Defense official. Let me be clear, UAP are real, he wrote. Advanced technologies not made by our government or any other government are monitoring sensitive military intelligence installations around the globe. Furthermore, the U.S. is in possession of UAP technology, as are some of our adversaries. Michael Gould, former NASA Associate Administrator of Space Policy and Partnerships, member of NASA UAP Independent Study Team. Gould's written testimony stressed the need for government agencies and academies. Gould's written testimony stressed the need for government agencies and academies to overcome the pernicious stigma and continues to impede scientific dialogue and open discussions about unexplained phenomena. Michael Shellenberger, founder of Public, a news outlet on the Substack platform. Shellenberger pressed the White House and Congress to act, calling for the adoption of UAP transparency, legalization, and cutting funds for any related programs that aren't disclosed to lawmakers. Evidence presented. Key points from hearing. U.S. accused of having UAP crash retrieval programs. The government conducted secret UAP crash retrieval programs. Elizondo said they designed to identify and reverse engineer alien craft. When asked if he read into UAP crash retrieval programs, he said, "We would have to have a closed conversation in a closed session, ma'am." Elizondo said, I signed documents 3 years ago that restricts my ability to discuss specifically crash retrievals." Immaculate Constellation. The U.S. government is operating an active and highly secretive, unacknowledged special access program, intelligence operation unknown the Department of Defense, called Immaculate Constellation. Schellenberger shared a document described as a whistleblower report about the program. Experts push for more transparency. Experts emphasize the need for greater transparency in UAP investigations, noting that while most sightings can be explained as drones, weather phenomena, or other known objects, a small percentage remains unexplained. Gould suggests funding agencies like NASA to develop specialized tools for studying UAPs, as current data relies on cell phones and military cameras. Witnesses at the hearing urged the government to declassify more information, reduce the stigma around UAP reporting, and ensure accountability. Luis Elizondo described UAPs as frustrating enigma, warning of potential intelligence failures if such phenomena involve advanced adversarial technology. Reports of UFOs and UAPs are now more centralized. In 1977, President Carter asked NASA to investigate UFOs again, but they decided it wasn't worth it. In 2022, the US created the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, otherwise known as AARO, to collect UAP reports from the military, FAA, and government workers. AARO doesn't take reports from regular people and warns against sending in classified info. Many historical records are also available. There are lots of UFO records available online and case files on the US Navy's website and the FBI's vault. From 1947 to 1954, Project Blue Book, a U.S. Air Force study from 1947 to 1969, investigated 12,618 sightings, with 701 still unexplained. The Air Force said none of these were security threats or proof of alien vehicles. Summary. Experts emphasize the need for greater transparency in UAP investigations, noting that while most sightings can be explained as drones, weather phenomena, or other known objects, a small percentage remains unexplained. Former NASA Administrator Gould suggests funding agencies like NASA to develop specialized tools for studying UAPs, as current data relies on cell phones and military cameras. Witnesses at the hearing urged the government to declassify more information, reduce the stigma around UAP reporting, and ensure accountability. Luis Elizondo described US UAPs as a frustrating enigma, warning of potential intelligence failures if such phenomena involve advanced adversarial technology. Why should we care? UAP research could lead to advancements in technology and safety. Understanding the unknown challenges our critical thinking skills, encourages government transparency and scientific discovery. 757. New reports of UAPs were received between May 2023 and June 2024. Questions, let's discuss. What do you think about UAPs? Did you watch the congressional hearing? Are we close to understanding the unknown? Do you think the UAPs are good or evil? Thank you. The truth is out there. Bibliography.